Hey, Tubies! It's Psychic Bob. It is so awesome to be with you. Well, I'm sitting here, I got my magnifying glass, and I'm studying one of my new gemstones. This is one of my newer pieces and favorite gems. It's the mystical opal. Isn't that beautiful? Opal is such a powerful mystical stone. And this Wednesday, on Wiccan Wednesday, we're going to talk about the magic of the opal. So you want to be here on Wednesday for that. But I'm wearing opal today because today we're starting out this week with our moon in Pisces. And Pisces is a water sign. And they say that opal is a stone of water. So anyways, I think it's a very powerful mystical stone. And so I'm wearing it today as I contemplate the psychic mysteries. That's the word I'm saying, the psychic mysteries. Well, I'm glad you guys are here. Welcome to Monday. I tell you, it was supposed to be my day off today where I just do nothing but relax, but had a lot of calls, so I ended up working today. But that's okay. I love what I do, and sometimes I end up having to work on a Monday. So, but I'm glad you're here. That's why I'm getting this video out a little late. I've been busy today. But first of all, before we get into everything, I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you who came out to yesterday's video. We did a live stream on Sunday night. Sunday night hangout with Psychic Bob. If you didn't see that, we did record it, and it's in the queue right before this video. So I did mini psychic readings for everybody. We had a really great time. So if you didn't see that, go over there and check it out, okay? Anyways, today I'm sporting my pin. As many of you know, if you were here last week, I became an official card-carrying member of the Spiritualists National Union. To celebrate that last night, we did a lot of readings, had a lot of talk. It was a lot of fun, so definitely check that out. Also want to say thank you to all our new subscribers. I had a lot of new subscribers this month. I want to welcome you to Spirit Channel. For those of you who are new, we have a video every day. I put out a different video subject every day. So Monday, we do horoscopes. It's Astrology Day. So every Monday, you can come here and get your horoscope for the week and find out what is in the stars for you. So if you're new here, welcome, and I hope you'll help me out by liking this video, favoriting it, share it with your friends. You can post my videos on your Facebook page or web page or wherever you want. Well, we're going to look at the major transits here today and see what's going on, and then we're going to get into individual horoscopes. But to start off this week, we're starting with our sun in the sign of Sagittarius. Yesterday, our sun moved into Sagittarius. Happy birthday to all our Sages here today. We're going to be in the sun sign of Sagittarius from November 22nd through December 21st. So happy birthday, Sag babies. Yay. So now, what else have we got going on? So our sun's in the sign of Sagittarius, which is a fire sign. That brings a lot of inspiration, a lot of go-get-em energy, okay? So if you're, if you got up today and you're thinking, well, Bob, I'm just feeling like I want to go out and conquer the world, and I think I can do it, that's Sagittarian energy. So, take that and run with it, have fun with it. Our moon today is in the sign of Pisces. As I was showing you, that's a water sign, and that attunes to the stone of opal. So, we've got a sun in fire and a moon in water. And people say, well, gee, that seems like a little conflict. Fire and water, don't they clash? Well, maybe, but, I always like to say opposites attract. So we've got that going on. Now, what else have we got going on? Well, there's some transits this week that are going on that could be a little interesting, okay? We've got Venus today starting off our week in opposition to Uranus. This means that people may be a little over-emotional. You may see a little erratic emotional responses to people. So kind of just stay back, observe today, and tomorrow, next few days, and just be careful what you say to people. Now, Venus in opposition to Uranus can also mean a sudden breakthrough in relationships. So if you've been at a stalemate with a friendship or relationship that's been on hold, this means there can be a turnaround and a breakthrough. And so be open to sudden change there, okay? The other thing we've got going on this week is Jupiter is conjunct Pluto, okay? This is a favorable aspect because Jupiter is giving power right now to see into the future. So If you're having trouble with people this week, getting everybody to understand what you're saying, talk about the future. People are going to be drawn to where things are going, so paint the bigger picture, look ahead, don't get stuck in the moment, okay? That's for everybody here, okay? So those are some of our transits going on. So now we're going to look at individual horoscopes. That's our, we're going to spin around our big zodiac wheel. I forgot to put our wheel up. Let me put our zodiac wheel up. Here it is. So there's our big mystical wheel of the zodiac. So we're going to go through all 12 zodiac signs. And if you don't know what horoscope sign you are, don't worry, just listen in. I'll give the birth date ranges after each sign. So listen up, and when you hear the sign where the birth date range follows into your birthday, that's your sign, okay? Now, you know, I get this every week. People panic and they write to me, well, Bob, I don't know what to believe about the horoscopes because according to one astrologer, I'm an Aries, and according to yours, I'm a Taurus. Don't panic. That means you're a cusp, baby. You're on the edge of both signs. So just listen to both horoscopes because you get twice the information. That's all that means. And eventually you'll find that you lean towards one sign or the other, okay? So don't let a cusp cause you any anxiety, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's spinning in the stars this week. All right. Our first sign on the wheel is Aries, and that's March 21st through April 19th. Aries, this week you are the top dog. You are in leadership mode. It's time for Aries to go out and conquer the world. Be very bold in your private relationships. Be very bold in your business relationships. Despite the fact that earlier we talked about Venus in opposition to Uranus, this is not affecting you, Aries. You have a lot of power to win friends and influence people. Take command, take charge, and run with it. You will be a success. Your key word, Aries, is lead. Just be a leader. Next sign on our wheel is Taurus, and that's April 20th through May 20th. You know, Taurus, you are feeling like the Earth Mother energy. You are feeling that nurturing and that guidance within. Right now with that moon in Pisces that is really stimulating your psychic self. Taurus, you want to trust your intuition. You want to trust your dreams. Watch your dreams. Watch your inner mind. Listen to the inner voice. This week, that is the key to all your success. Even if people bring to you numbers and facts on paper and your inner voice disagrees, go with your inner voice. You will be thankful and you will be successful. Your key word this week, Taurus, is psychic. Give in to the psychic. Next sign on our wheel is Gemini. And Gemini is May 21st through June 20th. You know, Geminis, this week you are in artistic mode. You may be inspired to redecorate your house. Go ahead and do it. You may be inspired to start painting, creating a painting, doing a sculpture. Go ahead and do it. Honor these inspirations that are coming through you. Let your inner artist come out. That is your key to joy and success this week. Your key word, Gemini, is create. Create. All right, next on our wheel is Cancer, June 21st through July 22nd. You know, Cancers, you need to hang out with the Tauruses this week because you also, like the Tauruses, are in total psychic mode. The difference is, Cancer, that you're going to feel a much more direct sense of where the information's coming from. That means it's coming from the spirit world. So, Cancer, you're going to receive messages from disincarnate beings this week, from spirit guides, from angels, from even aliens possibly. So Cancer, this week be open to that communication that comes in on that mystic ray from the cosmos. You very much this week are in a channeling mode. So listen to the words that come, engage in conversation, and take that knowledge and work with it. Your key word this week, Cancer, is channel. Just channel. All right, next on our wheel is Leo, July 23rd through August 22nd. You know, Leos, this is a week where you will do very well to stay in the background and observe. You need to be on a fact-finding mission. Your success right now is about telling the truth, telling the right story, and showing things in the proper light. You'll find in your work environment that this gives you opportunities to move ahead, to show how success is achieved. You want to think this week, as I said, in observing, learning, collecting facts, and then putting together your story, your scenario, your presentation. So this week, listen a lot, talk little, collect, gather information, and put it all together. Your keyword this week, Leo, is collect. Collect the facts. Collect. All right, Virgo. Let's see. Virgo is August 23rd through September 22nd. You know, Virgos, with this moon in Pisces, it's opening up your sense of adventure. You want to go with the flow. In fact, Virgos may feel a little restless and that they want to launch in new areas this week. If you're a Virgo and you've been saying, I want to try for a new job, a new position, go for it. If you're a Virgo and you said, gee, I think I want to go back to school and learn a whole new field, go for it. Let your inspiration lead you this week, because Virgos are at crossroads right now where it's about letting your true journey begin, not being bound by the past and daring to step ahead in new directions. Your key word this week, Virgo, is inspiration. Follow your inspiration. Yay! Next sign on our wheel is Libra, and that's September 23rd through October 22nd. You know, Libras, this week for you, it's all about excitement. It's about intensity. Could take the turn of romance. Don't be surprised, Libra, if you find yourself in a sudden whirlwind romance. Libra should certainly be open to it. But also, Libra, be open to the inspiration that allows you, like the Virgos, to make fresh starts and radical changes. You're going to find that the emotions this week, whether it's about a career change or a new relationship, it's all about the intensity of the emotion. Don't shy away from it. Take that intensity, use it as a tool to move yourself forward in whatever area of life you want to move forward in. Your key word this week, Libra, is passion. Feel the passion. Next sign on our wheel is Scorpio, October 23rd through November 21st. You know, Scorpios, you have glamour this week. You are the movie stars of the Zodiac. People are going to be drawn to you. This is a week where wherever you go, people recognize you. And don't be surprised, Scorpio, if even strangers come up and want to take your picture or do a selfie with you or ask for an autograph. Even if you're not in the public eye, guess what, Scorpio? This week, you're in the public eye. So be open to new beginnings. Be open to being seen and feeling renewed within yourself. Let your light shine and draw people to yourself, and you'll receive a lot of blessings. Your key word this week, Scorpio, is attraction. Give in to being attractive. Find your attraction and live it. And you'll attract people. Attraction. Next sign on our wheel is Sagittarius, and that's November 22nd through December 21st. You know, Sagittarius, this week it's about fun. Don't try to work hard, goof off. You'll actually accomplish more. This is a week where Sagittarius should focus on social life, gathering with their friends, having fun, going shopping, going out, seeing and be seen on the town. Kick back, relax, maybe even have a little drink, a little sip. Not a lot, don't drink and drive, but a little sip, and have fun. Your key word this week, Sagittarius, is play. Play leads to joy, leads to success. Play. Next on our wheel is Capricorn, December 22nd through January the 19th. Capricorns, you are in a kind of a mode of withdrawal. The last few weeks you've been hitting it gangbusters. This week, Capricorn, slow down, step back, and have some inner time, some downtime, some me time. This is a time for you to do reflection on where you've come from this past year and where you're going next year. It's a time for goal setting. It's a time for inner resolve and reconciliations. If you've had some relationships that have been strained, think about ways that you can mend the fences and move forward in a positive way. Let yourself be aware of your inner feelings, your emotions. Take time as much as you can away from the busy workaday world and have some quiet time. Your key word this week, Capricorn, is reflect. Inner reflection, reflect. Next on our wheel is Aquarius, January 20th through February 18th. You know, Aquarius, you're a little bit like the Cancers this weekend, that you're in a channeling mode. Your form of channeling, though, may come in the form of writing. Aquarians will be inspired to send cards, to write letters, to write stories, to write poetry, to write theater, plays, to receive messages from the other side. So be open to communication, be open to channeling, but take that and put it in a tangible form, particularly a written form, and that will bring you success and joy and inspiration. And to those who you contact, it will inspire them as well. Your key word this week, Aquarius, is write. Capture the channel and write it out. All right, our next sign is Pisces, February 19th through March 20th. You know, Pisces, this week you're going to have to really rely on yourself. You may find, because of that Venus in opposition to Uranus transit, that you're not getting clear messages from people. Don't let that stress you out. Pisces is one of the most psychic signs of the zodiac. So what do you do in these sort of times? You go within, you listen to that inner voice, the voice of your higher self. This week, it's all about listening within. The outer world will be sending you 6 mixed messages and crisscross signals. Don't even stress yourself out with any of that. Step back, look at what your truth is, what your knowledge is, what your inner word of wisdom is. That is your path to success. Your key word this week, Pisces, is trust. Trust your inner self. Trust. Oh my gosh, guys, can you believe we spun around the big zodiac wheel? I tell you, I don't know how we did that, but we did. And I'm not even dizzy yet. Well, I'm always a little dizzy. Anyways, listen, I say it every week, but I got to say it. If you're at a time of struggle in your life, don't give in to despair. Just pause and look to the stars. Because above us, the zodiac is always in motion. And that means that each day brings new alignments, new transits, and new opportunities to move forward on your journey. So keep faith, hope, and love in your heart, and let the stars be your allies on the journey. I always say the stars do not control us. Sometimes people call me up in a panic and they say, I saw a transit this week, that means my whole life is on hold. I said, nothing ever puts your life on hold. The stars guide us and bless us and help us. Let them be your allies. They are not your enemies. So take the power, and even when you have a challenging transit, know that that's an insight so you know how to move forward without the distraction and the block. Guys, listen, thank you for being here. You guys are best. I love all of you. Listen, keep it here at Spirit Channel. We got more coming. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and so be back here tomorrow at 12 noon Eastern U.S. time. We're going to do a live stream, messages from the spirit world, where I will be taking your questions from the chat and doing live mini psychic readings for all of you. So don't miss it. Be here then. You guys are best. I love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. And until then, may you always blessed